Hanna, pokaż się, show your clothes. Ooh. Hanna is very much dressed up today. But in fact, it's me who should be dressed up. That's because we are going to Phuket Town now to have a little photo shoot. I need to have my photo and my team's photo taken so we can be featured in our own magazine. We need to show our faces to our readers. So there we go, to a nice coffee place, to Phuket Town. A ride that normally takes maybe 20 minutes, today took us more than an hour to get from our house to the old Phuket Town. And I think the reason is because there were some roadworks, very important roadworks here in Phuket. They were removing the electricity poles and putting the cables underground, which is awesome. One of the things that makes Phuket and Thailand in general much more ugly are these piles of cables hanging from the poles. And now they have this program going on here in Old Phuket Town of removing these and putting them underground, which really does improve the aesthetics of the place. Phuket Town is absolutely lovely. It's one of the nicest places in Phuket. Look at those little buildings, colorful and beautiful and old. Everything here is around 100 years old. And when they remove the cables, it will be even nicer. They don't have them on this particular street, that's the main street of the old Phuket Town, the Talang Road, but they have around the corner. And recently they removed the first, I think, 100-meter section, so it's a step in a great direction. And that's what I came here for today. This is a little photo shoot.
Can you do a behind the scene thing?
Yeah, that's the behind the scene. So this is Angela and Adelaide. Say hello, girls. There you go. That one is Angela and that one is Adelaide. Yeah. And we are taking photos for the magazine. Well-deserved cappuccino after all this hard work in the sun. This is one of many coffee shops in Phuket Town. The whole place is buzzing with different fancy hipster coffee spots and tea spots. It's really nice. Phuket Town is approximately 100 years old. About 100 years old, there wasn't much happening here. And then Chinese immigrants started coming to Phuket to work in tin mines. Because Phuket, before it became a tourist destination, it was an industrial island famous for its tin production. And they needed workforce, and this workforce came from China. And they settled here in the south of the island. And that's where Phuket exploded. And this town was, from what I've read, the architecture here was designed mostly by a British guy who also designed buildings in Penang in Malaysia. It's a town which is very similar in its character to Phuket Town. You can definitely see this connection. We came to our favorite local restaurant for lunch. This is called Uptown. It's a very popular among Thais, but not known by tourists. Serving local Phuket and general Thai cuisine. And this is probably their signature dish. It's fantastic. This is called Khao Yam Plateau. Khao Yam means rice with vegetables or rice salad with plateau, this fried mackerel. And it's just green, refreshing. It smells green and it tastes green. It comes with mint and there is ginger inside and some other refreshing greens on the side. It's one of the most refreshing dishes I've tried in Thailand. Delicious. That's another interesting dish. This is called American fried rice. And it's basically rice fried with ketchup, served with hot dogs and ham. Here it's also with KFC style chicken. And I've read that this dish originates from the times of Vietnam War, when American soldiers were resting in Thailand before going to front and after coming back from the front. And they enjoyed this westernized version of a traditional fried rice made in Thailand. Hannah likes it, or rather likes playing with it. And a dessert. These are banana fritters with hot chocolate sauce. I don't really know if this is a traditional Thai dessert, but it's just ridiculously delicious. Here's for a little surprise. Apparently, it's not just banana fritter. This has melted cheese inside. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Normal salty, you know, melted cheddar style cheese with bananas and chocolate. Thailand never ceases to surprise me. I think I have to take back what I said. It's not ridiculously delicious. It's okay and it's weird. And now I have to eat it.